What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Nate. Appreciate you tuning in to today's video. We're going to talk about something that I think more men need to hear. And if you're a woman watching this, you need to hear this as well. This is extremely important to the human race and success overall. Before I do, again, just want to say thank you to everybody. You guys have been fantastic. The encouragement, the support has been through the roof. I'm here for you guys. You can always comment. You can always shoot me an email. It's at the bottom of my channel description. So don't be a stranger. If you guys need anything or have any video ideas, let me know. But guys, I wanted to make you guys a video on the power of consistency to get results. Guys, there is nothing else in this world that you can do that will guarantee you results more than consistency. We live in a world where this is very hard to understand because we live in a world where we are used to extreme and quick dopamine hits, whether that is through drugs, alcohol, pornography, sex, viewing shorts or reels, right? Quick videos for short periods, long periods of time. All these things give us a little bit of dopamine. All these things give us something that we can get a quick fix from, right? It's incredible how many people can't stay off their phones. And I find myself having problems with this at times. We just feel like we always have to be doing something, getting some sort of reward or emotional stimulus, right? But guys, consistency is the secret to this, all right? A lot of people talk about this. And I think it's important that more people talk about it, because once you understand it, that is when you will achieve what you want out of life. You will actually be able to attain those things that you want. Guys, everything comes down to it, right? Don't live your life trying to hit the lottery, right? Do not be that person who thinks that one day they're going to hit it big. That's how I lived for years. I wasted a lot of time, right? I thought that one day I'm going to get around to it and I'm just going to take off and it's going to be big. One day I'm going to do this. One day I'm going to apply myself and it's going to hit big, right? Sometimes we have these grandiose ideas of ourselves, but guys, very, very rarely do people have overnight success. Very, very rarely do people achieve everything they want to do in a couple of days, right? Consistency is the name to the game, guys. Especially in this day and age of technology, of being able to see people's stories, of watching, quick documentaries or a quick highlight reel of someone's life, right? It is crazy how easy it is to buy into the idea that people, you see these people, these big names, you see these big influencers, you see these people online, and you see them and you go, man, like, I wish I had that. I wish I was able to do that. And unless you really know who they are and what they've come from, and really unless they're being truthful with you, most of these people, guys, they have grinded for a decade or more to get to where they are. There is no, 2-month success plan. There is no overnight instant fame. There is no, certain things, yeah, but usually those are for the wrong reasons, right? There are no quick ways to do anything, guys. And I know it's very tempting in this day and age when people are tight on money, they're tight on finances, they're tight on so many things, and you just want a way out, right? But guys, the trick is to be consistent, because most people are not willing to do it. Most people are settling for the quick fixes. And guys, I think one day they're going to find out that things like reels and shorts and all these quick videos, the fact that you can just mindlessly scroll for hours and hours and hours, they're going to find that they're in some ways as damaging as things like cigarettes, right? Maybe not physically, but mentally, psychologically, right? They're going to find that all these things people thought were convenient and nice to have and nice to do were actually keeping people back from living their full potential, giving them memory problems, giving them attention problems, giving them problems with sleep, right? Problems with socializing, interacting, problems with, guys, so many things out there. And so we have to be careful that we're not trying to just get a fix. We have to be careful that we're not allowing ourselves to become numb to the reality. Guys, it's so easy these days. If you really put your effort and time into something consistently, guys, there's days that I don't want to make these videos, right? Not because I don't really enjoy y'all, not because I don't want to provide y'all value, give you guys encouragement, show you guys a different angle of things, right? The reason is because some days I just don't feel like it, right? I feel like doing something else. I feel lazy. I feel a certain way, right? But do not live your life like that, because especially as a man, guys, especially as a man, when your job is to be the provider and protector of your family, if you start to give into your feelings at a young age, it's going to be harder to get away from that when you're older. I was raised in an environment by a father who really didn't care too much about how I felt, right? And in a lot of ways that prepared me for manhood, right? Even from a young age, when we would do yard work, most of the time it would be at the hottest part of the day with very minimal breaks, right? While so many other kids might have been afraid of dying from the heat, I got used to the heat very quickly. And so now, even to this day, when I'm sweating through all my clothes, right? When things are just getting really tough and I'm just, on the outside miserable, internally, it doesn't really bother me. So you have to choose what you're willing to put yourself through, especially once you become an older teenager, an adult, once you grow into actually doing what you're supposed to do as a man, right? Because a lot of men are going to try to get by in life. A lot of men are going to try to do the bare minimum. They're going to try to choose the easy way, the comfortable way, the less stressful way, right? The safe way. There's nothing wrong with those things in amounts, guys, like small calculated amounts. But as a man, you need to be striving for things that are difficult. You need to be striving for things that put you out of your comfort zone, that make you uncomfortable, that in a sense put you into the danger zone. Realize that that is the only way as a man that you're going to grow. It's just like in the gym. I know some of you guys who watch this are gym rats, right? Some of you guys love the gym. Guys, that's the best analogy. You go into the gym, you tear down the muscle, it builds back up when you eat right, when you sleep right. It's going to repair, it's going to come back stronger and bigger. That's the exact same way you need to attack life. And that's why if you're not working out, that's one of the best things to do as a man. Once you start consistently working out 3-4 days a week, it doesn't take a whole lot, right? But once you start to work out consistently and you don't take these weeks and 2 weeks off, every now and then is perfectly fine, right? But don't get into a habit. If you do these things on a consistent basis, guys, you will achieve the success that you want. You will see the success. Your testosterone will go up. You'll learn to treat your body better. It's like a domino effect. And then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? If I can do this in the gym, I feel confident. I feel confident in my body. I feel like I can do things. I feel like I can actually, accomplish what I want to accomplish in life, right? I can do the things that I want to do. Guys, the sky is the limit. There is nothing keeping you from doing what you want to do. You can apply that to finance. You can apply that to your relationships, right? Get out of your comfort zone. Stop going for the really easy women. Stop going for the women that aren't any good for you. Go for the women that you like. Go for the women that like you, right? A lot of guys have this idea in their heads that they have to go for women that, I don't know, it's weird, but don't want them, right? That you have to change her, fix her, something's wrong with her. You can be the guy guys, go for the women that like you. Choose from the women that like you, right? Choose from the women that respect you, who want to add to your life. But guys, also realize that it takes consistency, right? It takes consistent communication with women, with people, with your environment. It takes constant striving to grow, striving to push forward, striving to get better, right? It takes, guys, I don't know how to put this any more plain, right? But it takes being consistent. It takes the day in and day out when you don't want to do it. If you look at life, like every day is a new opportunity. Every day is a gift. The present is a gift. Think of that, right? Be thankful for every day, even if you have to work, right? You get to work. You get to get up and make money. You get to make a living. You get to have a plan. You get to have something you're working towards. It might take months, years, but you're working towards it day by day. You're disciplined. You're not blowing money mindlessly, right? You are working towards something. You are creating something. You are building something every single day. And what's crazy is once you start laying those bricks every day, that will compound. And you'll look back and go, oh my gosh, imagine if I did not do that for 3-4 years. Guys, you can accomplish a lot in 3 or 4 years. You can accomplish a lot in 1 year. But imagine 2 years, 3 years, the wisdom you learn, the things you learn, how to get more efficient, how to get better, right? And again, the compound effect. Because you learn along the way, you get better and better and better. Yes, there's going to be roadblocks. Yes, there's going to be things that come up. But if you stay consistent, guys, you learn something every day. You're building literally brick by brick every single day. So don't lose hope. If you have a plan, if you have an idea, a dream that you are building, if you have something that you want to create, if it's a business, a product, a social media page, a YouTube channel, don't let these naysayers get in your ears, right? Have the right motives, right? But also know that that's in you for a reason. Try it out, guys. Give it an honest try. See if it's actually what you want to do, or if it's just all up in the air, something that you wanted to do because you think it was going to make you famous. You find out your heart was in the wrong place. Then you find a better way to do things, right? Then you pivot, right? You pivot to the thing that's going to be most efficient for you. You pivot to the thing that's actually going to work for you, but you wouldn't know unless you try. So be consistent, guys. Show up every single day, just little by little, chip away at it. I'm telling you guys, once you look back, once you get to that point where you are just, I don't know how to put it into words, guys. You're in the zone. You're just day to day, you're going, you're moving, you're accomplishing, you're pushing. You are piece by piece making it happen. Once you do that, guys, that's where it comes, man. That's where the success comes in. That is where you start to feel proud of yourself, right? It's not these bursts and then you back off for weeks. It's not these, oh, I hope it works. I'm gonna cross my fingers, try it for a week and hope it's gonna work out. No, guys, you got to put everything into it, but you got to be smart. You have to do it day by day. So guys, quick video today, but I wanted to give y'all a little bit of encouragement. If you guys have any comments, anything you want to add to this, let me know below, but I'll see y'all at the next one.